You know, the other day I saw something really sad on Instagram. I saw this girl who was, by today's standard, extremely pretty. Like, she had the body, she had the face, whatever. And she was talking about how she has always been single because blah 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 blah. And people in the comments were saying, well, like, if you are single or if you can't find a man, then we're all screwed. And that made me really sad, because that means that those people think that having a pretty face or a pretty body, it's all you need to be loved. But isn't that sad that people want to be loved just because their body looks good, just because their face looks good? People think that the only thing you need is a nice body, but actually it's just a body. Like, why are we focusing so much on how our bodies look? Okay, I think it's very important that you have a healthy body. It's important that you're able to climb up the stairs without being out of breath. I think it's very important you're able to run away if someone is chasing you. I think it's very important that you're able to play and do all the things you want to do with your body. And if you're able to do all the things you want to do with your body and you're able to move, then that's all your body's for. Your body allows you to move, it allows you to do things, it allows you to live, okay? It allows you to actually live your life. It's not some object that people need to look at and just say, oh wow, she's pretty. Like what? Somebody who has had an eating disorder, somebody who has struggled with my body image, I get it. But one day I just realized that it's just a body. And that changed everything. Like, for me, it's just a body and I want to treat it good and I want to exercise because I want to live a long, healthy life. It's not because I want to look a certain way. I don't need people to look at me. I don't need people to watch me. Some people might think I'm pretty. Some people might think I'm not. And you know what? I don't care, because when I look at the mirror, I like myself. And I don't like myself because I fit in a certain category. I like myself because I'm me, because I'm so much more than just a body. And it makes me so sad that there's people who really think that all you need to do and all you need to be is pretty. Like, beauty, it's not lasting, you know? Like, it's gonna stop. You know, it's just a fucking body. And the important thing is that you're healthy, that you're happy. Because when you're healthy and happy, you glow and you're beautiful. Dot. And I honestly, genuinely think that people miss this. That people miss that a healthy person, somebody who eats well, who exercises, has a natural glow, has a healthy glow, and is beautiful because of that. They don't have to have the perfect proportions, the perfect little nose, the big eyes, the nice hair. They don't need to have any of that. If you're healthy, you're glowing and you're happy and you're smiling. And when somebody's happy, they radiate energy and they're just beautiful. They don't need to be fucking perfect. Okay, that's not, like, we are all so beautiful because we're so different. If people are aiming to look all the same, all like little copies of the same person, and that's absolutely ridiculous. We're not. Like, what makes us different, it's what makes us special. If we're all the same person, like, how boring would the world be? Like, I wouldn't want to live in a world like that. And I definitely wouldn't want to be with somebody who just is with me because they think I'm pretty. And, you know, people commenting, really saying like, wow, like, really, like, with like, when I read it, I was like shocked, unbelievable. Like, really, like, I feel so sad that there's people that think that all you need to be is pretty and then all your problem will be solved. The only thing you need to be is happy and then all your problem will be solved. And yes, you should exercise, and yes, you should eat healthy, but not because you need to feed some standard of beauty, but because you want to take care of yourself, because you want to take care of your body, because you want to live a long, healthy life, because you want to be able to do things with your kids, with your grandkids, whatever. You should want to take care of your body because it's the only body you have. Okay, I think that people, until they get some death, illness or something, they don't appreciate what they have. And it's really so sad. It's really so sad that women are really boiled down to just their body, you know? So take care of your body, not to look a certain way, not to please anybody, because you deserve to find somebody who loves you because of who you are, not because of how you look. Of course, attraction is important, whatever, but trust me, that's not the most important thing. That's not the most important thing. It's the connection you build with somebody, because beauty is in each of us. We can say that that's not true, but we are part of nature, and you go out there and find an ugly thing in nature and then we can talk. Okay, that's not it. The only people I find ugly are the people who have some stuff done in their face. They're no longer proportionate with their features. You know, the freaking big lips. Oh, they look terrible. You know, I saw another girl saying like, oh, like my boyfriend found out I have lip filler or whatever, and like he said that usually doesn't like it, but this looks natural. No, it doesn't look natural. It doesn't look natural. He's probably just used to seeing a bunch of girls all with lip filler, and you have the least lip filler, and so maybe he thought you were natural, but so stupid. Unbelievable. So yeah, just remember, your body is just a body. It's nothing more, it's nothing less. It keeps you alive, it keeps you well, and you don't need somebody that loves you because you're pretty. I hope I convince you, because if you're struggling with your body image, if you're struggling with the way you look, first of all, I'm sure you know this, but you're really not alone. A lot of people go through this. A lot of people are experiencing this, because we're always put on social medias. On social medias, we are constantly comparing ourselves to others who have different lifestyles than we do, who maybe are retouching the pictures. And we shouldn't compare ourselves. We should appreciate what we have. We all have different proportions. We all have different genetics. We're all so different. Like, it's really unfair to compare each other. It's like you're comparing the sweetness of an apple with the sweetness of a mango. Some people might not like the sweetness of the mango, might find it too much. Some people might hate the apples, may hate the consistency. I don't know. But we're all so different, and we can't really compare each other. It's not fair. Even my sister and I, we're so different, even though we came from the same parents. It's not fair. It's just like, don't do that to yourself. Don't do that to yourself. Focus on your health and how you feel inside your body, because once you stop comparing yourself to other people, once you just realize that your body is just that, it's your body, and it's just that, a body. It's not a sculpture. It's not an object. It's a thing that's alive, that changes throughout the year. And just remember that beauty is not permanent. In, I don't know, 60 years when we're all gonna be wrinkling, there's not gonna be a prettier person than another. The prettier person is gonna be the person that took the most care of themselves. Beauty fades. Health, hopefully, if you work at it, doesn't. Or at least, you know, you can still be a healthy 90-year-old, if you know what I mean. And you know, I don't drink, I work out every day, I eat healthy, I don't eat any junk food. I actually think it tastes terrible, but that's because I'm not used to eating it. And you know what? People say like, oh, I don't know how you do it, blah, 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 blah. It's so hard. Like, it's really not. Because in my head, I'm doing it because of my health. I want to live a long, healthy life. I don't want to get to 90 and I can't move. No, I want to get to 90 and I want to be jumping around, talking to young people, trying to, you know, see what's up, you know, inspire them in some way. Like, I want to be a cool grandma, you know. And that's what I'm working forward to. Towards still. And I hope you can also stop seeing your body as some sort of a sculpture and object, and just seeing it as a body, like a thing that's alive, that needs to be nurtured and loved. Okay? And just stop thinking that if you're not pretty, a man will love you. That's ridiculous. You know, my mom always said that the easiest thing in this world is finding a man. Now, the hard thing is finding a good man, okay? And a good man will love you and will make you feel loved, or a woman, or whatever you want to be with, okay? Like, it doesn't matter. Just saying, whoever loves you, and this is as true for men as it is for women. Like, a woman won't just love you because you're pretty. The woman you want to be with will love you throughout your life and throughout your stages. Sometimes you might look better than others, and they will for sure want to encourage you to be the best version of yourself. But they won't not love you because you gained some weight or you lost some weight or whatever. Like, that's ridiculous. That's absolutely ridiculous. Okay? Stop. Your body is just a body. Okay, repeat yourself this when you're struggling, when you look at yourself in the mirror and you don't like it, and you're just like, this is just a body. I need to take care of it because it allows me to be alive, to stay alive, to enjoy this life. Okay? Okay. I hope this helps somebody. This world is making me sadder and sadder, you know, sometimes. But I get it. I've been there. So I'm not judging you in any way. I'm trying to share what I've learned. I hope this helped. See you soon.